Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome back to part 3 in house number 54. So hopefully we can actually finish up the actual exterior of the house today. A couple things that I did off camera that we did basically in the front is basically come over to these, what are they called, stone windows here. And I just added the windows here, the overhangs, just to speed up things a little bit. So you guys should know how to do that, it's really simple. So now we're actually going to get started on the actual roof itself. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take out our cobblestone, well, if I could, our cobblestone stairs. Also have your cobblestone out just in case. Also have maybe, that should be all we need, but who knows. What we're going to do is now we're actually going to extend the roof a little bit. And what we're going to do, how we're going to do this is we're just going to connect these two windows over here, or these two roofs together. So just connect them just like this. They should be the exact same height, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And just connect them just like that. So now we have that. We might add a small window up there later on, but for now we're just gonna leave it like that. Underneath here we're gonna add some stuff to kind of cover that up later on, but just for now we're gonna try to finish up the actual roof itself. I'm trying to think, what do we want to do here? So first off, we need to take our court stairs and extend this all the way out to this side of the house, and it's actually just going to come all the way around and come up with this here. So it should look just like that, nice and simple. This here is actually nice and simple. All you're going to be kind of doing is this won't be like a too complicated roof. This side, hopefully, I mean, I haven't fully done the roof yet, so I guess we won't fully know yet, but hopefully it won't be too complicated. If it is, well, that sucks, but it shouldn't be. And so we're kind of connecting this roof with the roof all the way over here. So boom, then add your upside down or corner stairs, which I love so much. I remember making houses without those corner stairs, and it just wasn't the best design. Trying to come up with a design for it was always like, well, what do I do now? And so this right here should be our last one for that. What do we want to do here? I like the look of the roof with the cobblestone. I think it looks pretty good, especially with the white outline. We need to kind of extend it all the way out over here. The question is, how do we want to do that? If we extend it out all the way over to here, this roof. And so I do want to say this house can be made into a two-story house easily, especially with how tall the roof is. But I mean, we're gonna have some windows and it will kind of have an attic, so I guess it will be a two-story house. But it's kind of like up to you guys on if you want to make it a second floor or not. I'm not really going to, because this is more meant to be a ranch house, not a actual two-story house, I guess would be the correct way to say it. We're gonna take this all the way out, extend it all the way out to there. I'm still debating, like, I want to have a roof that goes from one side all the way to the other. Roofs can be kind of tricky, I will admit. Roofs are probably one of the hardest parts to making the exterior of the house, because defining the roof can be one of the hardest things, like I said, and if you don't get it right, you can basically ruin the entire house. So basically, we're trying to make sure we don't ruin the house with this roof. So I'm trying my best not to mess it up. No guarantees though, hopefully I don't though. And so just connect the roofs like, oh, like this. Oh, we want to make sure we leave that one. Alright. I guess I'm trying to decide, like, what do I want to do here, because this is kind of tricky. Because we can't have an overhang here, which would actually look pretty good, I think, especially if we have it come over and connect here. What I do want to do is add kind of like a little roof here, so maybe we might not even need this overhang, we'll have to see. But if we make the overhang here, if I start it here, is that right on the same plane? Yes, it is. So I'll do it here. What we would do is take our cobblestone out, we're going to make our little stair steps here, and we're just going to stack this all the way up, and perfect, comes to a perfect point like we want. take your cobblestone stairs out, just put them in here. Makes it a little bit easier to add your overhang. Just like, whoop, this. And now we add our overhang in here. Just like this, nice and simple. And just come back down. Then we're going to add our upside downs here in a second. So come underneath, add your upside down stairs. Oh, that one wasn't upside down. There we go. And finish off with that one there. Huh, it's not too bad. I'll say, like, when you move, because of the texture of the cobblestone, it gives it that movie, like, it feels like it's moving. When you, I don't know. I might just be weird. Who knows? I guess we might be able to leave that, maybe. What we might even do is kind of maybe shorten it. I don't like how this wall goes up so high, if that makes sense. That might sound weird to some people, but it just doesn't look correct to me. So what we're going to do is kind of shorten this up a little bit. So it's not going to come all the way over to the other side. It might stop like right around here. So if we connected these here, I just want to see how it looks. I might put it back, I might not. Depends on how it looks when it's all done. Maybe to here. Yeah, I think this actually does look a little bit better. So I might keep it like this. Because it doesn't have that huge arc to it. It just seemed too tall originally. So there we go. That actually works out perfectly now. Now we can add our cobblestone in here. So I'm not sure if I went over this. I basically cut it down to where the middle stops like right here with this last glass pane. So there's that. And now we just need to add the rest of our roof connecting over here. Whoop, went a little bit too far there. And so just connect these two roofs. I'll say, thanks to the corner stairs, connecting roofs is so much easier now. And I love that they added that. One thing I thought of that they should add to an update eventually is slabs. You know, everybody knows how we have slabs. What I thought of was, why do you make a slab to where you can actually kind of, I don't know how to phrase it, kind of, it's like a slab that goes straight up and down, and so you can kind of have like a big wall difference besides having this full block. Like, I'm not sure if that makes sense. It would be a lot better for designing, especially houses. So if they added that, that'd be probably one of the coolest things ever. But I doubt that will happen. But hey, who knows? Alright, so we're just taking and connecting these two roofs together now. And hopefully we might take a step back and see how it looks so far. And there we go. Those two connected perfectly. Yeah, I really think getting rid of that entire roof right here was a good idea. It was too tall compared to the rest of the house and to the rest of the roof. Now we need to connect these two just like this and turn it. I might even just do this to make it a little bit faster. So just turn it like this. Some little tips I've learned while making roofs. And come on, there we go. Connect them like that. Now turn these. Oh, come on. I keep misplacing them. Stairs are kind of a pain in the ass, pardon my language, to place sometimes. Ah, come on. God damn it. I can't get it. There we go. Connect them just like that. Perfect. Okay, so what we might do here, since we have this space, we might even add another kind of like roof right here. So what we're going to do is actually, we're going to make this too wide. We're going to take our cobblestone here, and basically we're going to add a kind of a bigger one, or like, I don't know how to describe it. So we're going to put the stairs here, coming up. Basically we're adding more stair steps. Ooh, it does come to a perfect point, which hopefully it won't be too big of a deal. Well, actually, no, it won't. Perfect. You can actually shorten this up by one block. Just like this. Wait, it does come to a perfect point. Damn. Well, that does suck. We can always work on that, though. Now what we're going to do is add our court stairs here, coming all the way to the other side. And what we're going to have to do, since it does come to a perfect odd point, what we're going to have to do is add a slab in there, which won't be the end of the world, but it won't look as good and as like a finished product. But you can't have everything perfect sometimes. Alright. And actually that should work out perfectly because it should be perfectly even with that. So this will be interesting to see if it actually works out perfectly. So now we can take our cobblestone stairs and just come all the way out to the other side. Whoa, and connect these two with each other. Basically what this is kind of doing is adding a finished look to it. And so we're so close to being done with this house. Well, I mean, I guess we're almost close to being done with the house on the exterior. Interior, not even close, because we haven't even started it yet. And hopefully interior, I can actually make this house look pretty good, because I am liking this house a lot. It's definitely the best ranch house I've ever made. I know I keep saying this a lot, but it's definitely turning into one of my favorite houses. I know I've been saying that a lot my past couple houses, but I feel like my designs have gotten a lot more innovative, I guess would be the correct word to use for that. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? This will be interesting. So if we come all the way out to here, then make this one be like that. Huh. Alright, we're going to see how this is going to turn out. So I'm not sure how we're going to finish that part of the roof. Maybe, actually I might know. Never mind. So this right here, what we can probably do is just take out some stairs and finish it off like this, which is actually probably the best way to do it. So finish it off just like that for that side. And then maybe you can just add a stair like that. Yeah, I feel like that actually looks pretty good. So there we go. Now we have something nice and simple. Yeah, that'd be, well, what would be the best way? Just leave it like that, you guess? Yeah, that might be the best way. Alright, now let's add, oh my goodness. These coming all the way over to the other side now. Connect with this here. Come on. Hey, there we go. Now just have this come all the way over. I didn't know it was going to connect to that. Oh, come on. Stairs are such a pain in the butt sometimes. Nothing can just ever be easy with them. There's always something you mess up on. And so we're so close to being done. We are probably going to add a couple windows up here though, because it doesn't have, there's too much roof and there's not enough separation. So we're definitely probably going to add maybe 2 windows up there. Probably going to add one here as well. Maybe a couple over here. We can extend these all the way out now. Connect these with each other. Just like that. That here. I guess we can leave it like that. For this here, I'm not too sure what I want to do with this. It's actually kind of an interesting question. Oh, come on, stop. No, God. Alright, what are we going to do for this? Maybe take, like, this stair. We can make this into, like, another part of the roof, I guess. Like, another kind of extension. Maybe that'll look right. So get rid of some of these. Get rid of these here as well. And probably leave those to see how everything turns out. But let's see. We might have to have some, like, flat roof up here. Which might not be a bad thing. I mean, who knows? Oh my goodness. Just like that. Our finishing touches right here. Didn't mean to add some upside downs there. And finish it off with that. Just like this. Alright. For that, I feel like we could make that perfectly flat. Which it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Because I feel like if we did add like another like extension there, it wouldn't look correct. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's fine. We're probably just gonna fill it in with cobblestone now. Maybe maybe what we can do is take out a quartz slab. Start right here. So the quartz slab is gonna have to go there anyways. Have it come all the way over and kind of have like an outline to this kind of roof over here. And maybe what we can do is make this into a skylight or something. Use it to our advantage. Something like that. Maybe making it like into a chimney. I'll probably think of something. Alright. So right here, what I kind of want to do is maybe add an upside down stair there. Kind of makes it look a little bit better. And fill this in with cobblestone there. Okay, so now we need to add that, like those windows I was talking about. But first we might kind of finish this up. What we're gonna do is just place cobblestone here to kind of give it that finished look. And what we're gonna do is just kind of connect it just like this to the actual roof itself, give it that finished look again. And now we shouldn't be able to see through. There we go, perfect. Everything worked out perfectly there. We're at 15 minutes. And I feel like the house actually does look pretty good. What we're gonna do is maybe add a window here. In the window, we're gonna use stone and quartz. So let's take our stone and quartz out. Make it like right here. And probably make it just like this. Do-do. Do-do. Finish off with... Oh, that wasn't stone. The window doesn't need to be too big, which is the main thing. That doesn't look right either. We actually might do this next part when I can think of a design to do it. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Hopefully you guys are liking this house. I think it's turned out pretty well. Using the cobblestone with quartz and the actual stone itself, I feel it gives it a unique look to it. Also gives it a lot more color. I will admit that. So you're probably going to see this mixture of items a lot in the future now, because I do like it a lot. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe, and I'll talk to all you guys later.